Master Chief Collection.
These easy anti-cheat. God, come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even port over like their cheat. Well, their old anti-cheat probably sucked, so it makes sense.
Halo was the first game I played that clearly needed anti-cheat at one point because of that hacking that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the new character in Overwatch is named Echo, and they're a damage dealer of all things, despite clearly looking like
There's so many DPS. Come on,
yeah.
guys.
It was a surprise because she's all white with like a blue hologram face, and she looks really like she looks like some kind of nurse robot, and she's
Well, you'd
like the
expect a
court
support.
she's like Cortana to Dr. Halsey, where she's a copy of the mind of a doctor. So
Uh-huh.
everyone's like, okay, so support, and then she comes
Yeah.
out and she's damaged. We're like, what? What is that? What do you mean?
Has it ever happened in Overwatch that they'll actually recategorize a character? Because it's happened before. It's not super common, but it's happened before in like Dota and
I mean,
Baby's
she has
first
zero
Dota.
healing in her entire kit, so they're probably not going to
Oh,
recategorize her.
they're never gonna do it. Okay,
She
sounds
straight
good.
up is not in any way a healer. It's just all of
Okay,
her
well,
character design looks like a support character, and her backstory.
seems
But
like
no,
a weird miss.
they recategorized people because I think it was Torbjorn, May, and Symmetra were all support characters at first,
That's true.
and there were only two
Symmetra
healers
was
in the
a
entire
support,
game.
and that never made any sense.
Well, it's because there was only two healers in the game, so the defensive characters were all supports because there was two people that made turrets and one person that could make walls.
Yeah.
But then support became, by definition, has healing, which makes a lot more
Basically.
sense than the other categories.
I don't
for
even know
supporting.
why Torbjorn is in this game. I mean, it's not TF2. There's no fucking point for like turrets or anything.
Well, it's because Symmetra's turrets are just so nice.
Yeah, Symmetra's turrets are just amazing.
I guess Torb's turrets. Part of the point of that is that it has range.
Eh.
So Symmetra can do focus damage, but Torb can like throw down a turret that just kills far out of the sky.
Yeah, true,
There's a
true.
lot of like, I'm doing acrobatic stuff as Farah or Hamster, and then you just die, and you're like, oh, okay. Like that, I've had moments where I swing up into the air, and then in midair realize there's a Torb turret, and be like, I have to finish several animations before I can even start to deal with you, and then I die of Torb turret.
Yeah, funny stuff.
Because yeah, if you're like
Well, you-
McCree or something, you're like, oh, just shoot the turret. But if you're like anyone slightly weirder, you're like, I can't deal with the turret. Help. Meanwhile, Torb's also doing stuff.
I think your McCree impression could use a little bit of work. Like, I just shoot the turret.
I just shoot
it's
the turret.
high noon.
That's what I did. But no, they gave Echo. Well, I was gonna explain the character to you real quick before we started. I was saying
Do that later.
They gave Echo like a little like burst main attack that's long range. She has a cluster sticky grenade like from Halo. She throws
Yeah.
sticky grenades. She has a
But it's a
beam
cluster?
that does. Yeah, she throws 6 sticky grenades.
That's awesome. That's like Hamster's
Yeah.
ult.
She has a beam that's like Moira's ult, where it's a continuous beam that does 50 damage per second. But if anything has less than half health, including May walls, like ice walls or shields or characters, it does 200 damage per second.
Oh,
So it's a finisher
Nice.
that melts things. But then the thing that people are freaking out about is that her ult is that she turns into an enemy character. So she turns into an enemy
this
character.
is a very weird character.
Yes.
I'm very confused.
She turns into an enemy character, and then while she's that, she has 650% ult charge. So if she lands like 2 hits, she has ult, and then uses that enemy's ult. So she turns into enemies' characters and then uses their ult, and then if she dies, she just comes back as her normal self. She doesn't actually die. Like she can't be killed while she's mimicking someone. On top of that, she can fly. So it's a lot.
I'm
All
ready
right.
to go.
Ready?
Yep.
Wait, why does it say skulls on 2? No! Oh, Jesus, I almost had blind skull on.
What's
That tur-
blind skull?
That turns off
Is
the
it-
HUD.
Oh no, I need the
including
HUD.
your reticle.
Oh, I need the HUD. The HUD tells me where to go and what to do.
The HUD tells me how to feel and who to be.
The HUD pops up and it says Master Chief Cry, and I'm like, So, got interesting news today. Little relevant to the national discourse news.
COVID-19.
Yep.
Does Jeff Bezos have it? Did he get
No.
it from shaking Trump's hand?
Nope. I may or may not be an asymptotic character. Not asymptotic. I am approaching infinity. Nope, I came into somebody who tested positive, so now they're wondering if I am a carrier without any symptoms. So that'll be fun.
Oh,
Get to deal
boy.
with that. Yep. They were coming back after a trip to New York City, and they wound up in the hospital, and I was like, uh-oh. And then they got tested for coronavirus, and I was like, uh-oh. And then it came back positive, and I was like, uh-oh.
It's fitting that all this horror music's playing.
Yeah, really.
While you talk about your disease. It says that my stream's public, it's just no one's here. Oh, now they're coming in. Okay. I died.
What? No, you didn't. Weird.
You're getting attacked by flood, so I'm not back.
Fuck! Why did you tell me that would happen? You shit?
I could just see your back turned to them as they came after you. I'm like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good.
Oh, that was great. No. We have friend over there. That dealt a lot of damage to me. It dealt
Yeah,
a
it did.
stunning amount of damage to me.
It's melee and Halo. It's a problem.
Why did the floods have like such cute little hands? It's like their hands are little flowers.
They look like
Oh,
the
look at
little
them, they like wiggle them.
the little guys or the big guys.
Yeah, the little guys, they kind of just like wiggle their flower hands at you.
So I like the big guys because they look like they have the like I need to reach into this tank safely contaminator like
Yeah.
gloves or the exclusion chamber I think it's called, whatever.
Hi.
Like that whole thing. It's like, this is great. All right, so this is commonly seen as being the worst level in the game.
I can't imagine why. This is a giant hallway that a bunch of little head crabs run at you.
But I played it as a kid, and it didn't really stand out to me as being bad in any way. So I don't know. There's definitely a much worse flood level in Halo 3. So I don't really know. I don't really get the hate about this one.
We shoot a flood, and then it pops into like 30 more flood. That's so weird.
Sometimes the reputation for stuff can be confusing.
Yeah.
Ooh, shotgun. It's just
Well,
the
I'll
dead
tell you
guy
one
just had
thing.
one.
I'll tell you one thing.
I think about how like the water temple's supposed to be the worst dungeon in Ocarina of Time, and it was my favorite.
It's pretty good. When I was a kid, I got so stuck on the water temple that I actually restarted the game because I thought I had soft locked.
Yeah.
So I replayed the entire level from the beginning.
Turns out kids are just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just threw a grenade there, by the way.
I know
that
they
was a
changed
good
the
grenade.
lighting in the PS4 version, the DS version. But I was playing the Virtual Console version, so it's Nintendo 64, and so there was no changes. And I literally never got confused. And I was like, this is the infamous water temple, the most confusing level in the history of video games.
I wouldn't go that far, but
It's the
I
fucking,
would.
well, it's the fucking like hypo, whatever it's called, that comes with the hyperbole that comes with Zelda as a concept.
True.
Like it was so built up, and I was like, I just burned through it in like a second. I don't understand. I've literally been more confused several times this game.
It does kind of remind me of a. When I was a kid, I really liked it, basically every single level in Sonic the Hedgehog. And then,
Disgusting.
as an adult, somebody pointed out, like, have you ever realized that the second, like, every level in Sonic the Hedgehog after the first one sucks? And then I played it again, and I was like, oh my god, you're right. Every level after Green Hill Zone in the first Sonic the Hedgehog game
Just
is
jump on
terrible.
like slowly rotating squares.
Yeah, it's so fucking
those
bad.
fucking diagonal lines of squares. In
Yeah.
Chemical zone or whatever. And you just wait for them to rotate so you can jump on the next one, and you do it like 4
Exactly,
times.
after the first level of Sonic, every level for the rest of the game is just like, and you wait for the platform, and you wait for the platform.
I'll correct you. After the first level of Sonic, the entire franchise sucks.
No, because the first level of every Sonic game is good.
There is a thing there. There is like a reputation. There's like a whole Super Bunny Hop video about it.
Oh, well, glad that I didn't have an original thought.
I'm just here to quietly neg you out of all sense that you've ever had thoughts of your own until you finally realize you're a replicant.
So, I mean, if you're gonna be negging me, like, where's this going? Is this gonna become one of those kinds of relationships?
B-stars.
Yeah, oh, God. No, we're not allowed to talk about that yet. Well, that was a fine how do you do. I fell into the pit.
Oh.
I don't know how, but, like...
I was trying to figure out where to go, and I
apparently-
realized we gotta follow Guilty Spark.
What the hell is Guilty Spark?
He's the floating guy.
Guilty Spark sounds like the name of, like, a weird Japanese, obscure RPG that I've never heard of.
Because of Guilty Gear?
That's a fighting game, right?
Yeah, but it's still like the name. Oh boy.
Yeah, kinda.
Here comes the bads. Here comes the bads. Gonna die. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so yeah, this level introduced the new baddie, which is the Bubble Boys. Oh, don't get meleeed. They just kill you. You just die if they melee you.
It's gonna back off for a second. There we are. You should be coming back to life any second now. Just in time to deal with this shit.
Give me your shotgun. That's not a shotgun. You deserve to die.
Well,
Well, a bunch of
I
positive
threw a
numbers
grenade
popped up on the
too.
screen, so that's a start. Where'd my shotgun land when I died? Don't laugh at me. Oh, I'm gonna laugh at you.
yeah, I didn't tell any of my coworkers about this news because I knew that they wouldn't take it very well. So I told one of my coworkers because I knew that she would find it, she would take it well the least out of everybody.
So you just to fuck with one specific person.
Kinda.
Have they just been
But
freaking out
also
about
not
it this
really.
entire time? Oh right, the fucking humans get back up.
Yeah.
If you're not, sometimes get back up. Watch out.
Oh, okay, good to know. Nah, she's cool. We're really good friends. But she gave me a suggestion of why don't she's been watching Chernobyl lately, so she was just like, why don't you just nuke the coronavirus? It was like, really now?
What?
I think my response was like, this is an idea so great, I'm surprised I'm not hearing it from our president himself.
Well, for starters, it's in people. Unlike Chernobyl,
Yes.
which was a place.
For seconders, I don't happen to have any nuclear weapons laying around,
Yeah.
do you?
I mean, government secrets. We all have
Ah,
our
okay.
own.
I also couldn't remember what they were called, like Ritgens or whatever. I couldn't remember it, so I called them spicy ions.
Spicy ions.
That's what they are,
Are
dude.
you trying to say pathogens?
No, Ritgens, the thing from Chernobyl. Ritgens, the
I don't remember
nuclear,
that.
the
I
spicy
don't remember-
ions.
I don't remember that word coming up a single time in Chernobyl.
Oh. It was like some measurement of how
Oh, that's a
spicy
whole.
the
Okay,
ions
that
were.
glass breaks. Watch out.
Really? Okay. Ah!
Yep, there it goes. It's a bad time.
What is it with zombie movies and shotguns?
I
mean,
mean, because
not
it
zombie
forces
movies,
you to
but-
fight the zombies up close,
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
because that's the sweet spot. But only in the hypothetical version of shotguns that are a lie in movies and,
Yeah.
and games, which is not how shotguns work.
Yeah, if you shoot a shotgun at somebody from like 30 feet away, it's probably just as accurate as if you're shooting them from like 5 feet away.
Yeah, because they're not really known as being a spread shot weapon, but they can
No.
be. You can choose to
Yeah.
give them spread shot, And that's more useful for video game purposes. To have
Yeah,
guns
a
that are
spread
different
shot
from each other.
shotgun is really good if you're like hunting ducks or
If you're-
something.
It's good for when you're hunting bees.
Yeah, but like if you want to hurt somebody, then use a slug.
That's really just because games need guns that are different from each other in really
Right,
clear
yeah.
ways. So they emphasize that particular thing.
Yeah.
The shotgun got flanderized.
Oh man.
You guys one part of your personality, we're gonna make it your whole personality.
Hi diddly ho, neighborino. Time to shoot you from 3 feet away. Yeah, that wasn't very funny at all. Sorry. There's a lot of things to shoot in this level.
Yeah,
and I don't
that's
think
a
I
lot.
have very much shotgun.
Thankfully, all of the humans might have shotguns.
Oh, okay, good. I hope they do.
Yep. Whenever you kill a human in this game, they have either a pistol, a shotgun, or an assault rifle, I think. So you just kind of hope they have that you get enough refills along the way.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, shit. Startling. I was in the middle
yeah,
of
I probably
healing, so
should've
my
said
entire
something.
screen was glowing. So I couldn't see them until it was like too late.
Yeah, I probably should have said something, sorry. But I didn't want to just be like, look out, when like something's jumping directly at your face.
Look out. Here comes the baddies. Watch out. Oh.
Ah! Whoa!
That
okay.
fucking went. Holy crap.
I am out
That
of
was-
the... That is a home run.
That was such a chain reaction. It was incredible.
I have no idea where my body...
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I left.
Wow,
Oh, you're
no.
back. Cool.
Hi.
If I remember correctly, one of the issues with this level
Wait, I'm over
is
here.
that it's hard to live... Oh, there's a pistol here, too, if you want it. You probably just want an assault rifle and shotgun, though.
God, my corpse looks hilarious.
One of the rough things about this level, I think, if I remember correctly, is that on Legendary, you're just desperately trying to revive your teammate, but all of those tiny little bubbles are all enemies, and they're everywhere. It's like it's so hard to actually get a moment where you're not covered in enemies.
Okay, these guys are still alive? Oh no, they're just exploding because...
Here it comes.
Whee! Is that a shotgun? It's a shotgun. Use it on them.
On them.
You know,
Oh!
the infamous they.
Oh, their melee is always longer range than I think it's gonna be. Oh, I
Turns
threw
out
a
it
grenade
wasn't
in
a
front of
shotgun, by
myself.
the way.
Double kill.
It doesn't count on the flood. A double kill is
Well,
like...
it
like,
also doesn't count because he just got back up.
Oh.
But no, I mean, like I did a shotgun, one shotgun blast that took down 2 guys. So,
Oh,
like,
okay.
double kill. Gotta make them
Say,
count.
a double kill on the flood is like you stepped on the ground.
The problem is that
heavier
whenever
boot.
there's a pile of flood corpses, you just have to watch for a second because one of them's just gonna get back up. Little bastards.
Oh, wow, that glass. It's scary glass.
You're trying not to waste your ammo, but little shits are so unshootable.
Because they got those little flower hands, man. Can't ever tell where they're going.
Watch it.
Faking the ah!
Yep.
Out all the
that
time.
was a chain. Little flower hands.
That's what they got, man. Look at them. Wait, am I good? Oh, I'm on good graphics. Well, I'm on different graphics. That's why they got little flower hands.
Oh, you're in the weird feature
Yeah.
graphics. God, it's
Yeah,
so
if you switch it over, you'll see that they have little flower
it's so
hands.
fucking Tron Legacy in here.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, you see the little
0%.
flower
It's
hands?
also 0% spooky. It's like pristine.
yeah.
These glowy barriers look dangerous in this view.
They look like water. They look like GameCube era water.
It's one of the worst like HD revamps I've seen in a game.
Yeah.
Cause I've seen a lot of them, and a lot of them are like really
All
nice.
Like 300 of them.
Like this ain't. Oh shit! There's a lot. It's no
told-
Twilight. It's no Twilight Princess. That's a big kill count. Holy shit. Oh, it
What the hell
was
were those
it was a scripted moment for the Sentinels to come in and save us.
Oh, whoops.
That's but I just threw grenades at them, so I got like a fucking
Yeah.
like 7 kill, whatever it's called.
I threw a grenade at them too. but it was after you threw your grenade, so I didn't really contribute anything except for particle effects.
Yay! I mean, there's always the fun grenade chain reaction that makes all the corpses fly across the sky. That's fun.
Yeah, but you're the one who got it, not me.
Yeah, those are sentinels.
Yeah.
They have beam attacks. You might have used the sentinel beam in Halo Reach at some point. No, never mind. That's a prequel to Halo. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
They never encountered sentinels, so there wouldn't be one on Reach. Although it might have been in the multiplayer, just not in the story.
could be.
Maybe. Oh, the elevator's just leaving you.
Yep.
Well,
It was nice knowing you. I hope that
it'll warp you up in a bit, probably. It's a very
yeah,
big
I'm looking
elevator.
forward to being really disoriented.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow, it's too much color. All right, there you go. This feels like a weird, like, sci-fi church somehow. I think it's just the giant walls. Yeah. It feels like an alien like place of worship.
Yeah. It's wait, so what are the Flood anyway?
They're a spore parasite race.
Right, but why? What do they have to do with the Halo and the Forerunners?
So, the Flood were
Look at that, they fucked up.
Giant, yeah, that was just stuck up there right now. They're this giant scourge, like the Zerg and the Tyranids and so on, because you know original ideas and all that.
Don't fly. They were
flew
fine
out
up
like
there.
He just flew out like a cannon.
They were fine up there.
Like they're one of those obligatory universe-spanning scourges, like in
Right,
Starship
they're
Troopers. and all that.
Tyranids or Zerg or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, what do they have? What's their connection? What's their lore?
So the
What are they-
Protheans were fighting back against them, and they were able to get them
Don't
to
call
the
them
point.
the Protheans, man. They're the Forerunners.
Sorry, the Forerunners.
Jesus.
Everyone fucking has the same sci-fi premise. Like fucking even Assassin's Creed has this, where it's like the before people in the sci-fi did the thing, and now you need the Apple of Eden. Oh, there's 2 health kits down here. Like there's so many fucking Protheans and Forerunners in every single sci-fi universe that's just it's exhausting. But
And the Cell Naga.
so
Dude, didn't even like Animorphs have that? The Illuminator or whatever?
I don't remember Animorphs very well anymore. Besides, I just remember the body horror stuff.
Yeah.
That stuck with me for obvious reasons.
Ow!
A lot of body horror in Animorphs. Like I remember Axe being in a crash where he thinks he's blind, but there's actually just mud on his eye stalks, and I'm like,
Yeah.
But then like they got stuck in like a time vortex with like Rachel or someone, and like they were rapidly aging, so like his hooves were growing in real time, and her hair and nails were growing like too fast.
It's from Mandalay Chronicles.
Yeah, so he had
really
like use his tail to like chop them all up so they could just get out of there because they couldn't move properly and stuff.
Oh
like,
yeah, I
weird
remember
body
that.
horror. And there's a part where they're crossing the they're with Washington. They're crossing the Delaware, and Jake gets a hole blown in his head.
So what, does he have to like morph real quick to prevent
No, he
himself from
dies.
dying? Oh.
There's like a time travel like book or trilogy of books where almost the entire cast dies, and I assume so they got undone somehow because they were in later stuff.
I'm assuming that it
Like,
was
over-
like
It was a fucking bloodbath where they're just killing every character in a weird time travel story, and it was brutal, and it was a kid's story, and I'm like, what's happening? Like I think somebody was a
Yeah,
little
a
spider
wonderful
monkey.
little child's-
I think somebody was a little spider monkey and they got hit by like a cannon.
a wonderful little
exploded.
children's story about child soldiers.
Yeah. No, that fucking K.A. Applegate's cold as fuck. Like the series ends with like a major character death, and they're like, this was always going to be this. And K.A. Applegate's response to like the people being sad about it was like, the story was never going to end happily. This was a story about war. It's like, Jesus Christ.
What?
You need to calm
What
down.
is she talking about? First of all, they're Americans, so war, we always win. Second of all, every ending to war is happy in America. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Well, that grenade got blasted away from them by the dead body of a fucky thing.
Yep. Explosions affecting other explosions. Ow.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically they're an infectious spore race that's like the combination of like the Zerg and xenomorphs. where it's like they can infect the actual body and everything, and they were just such a huge problem that I think the process of trying to fight them basically ended the Protheans, the Forerunners. The Forerunners. And as far as we're aware, at least, I think wow, that's a lot of numbers.
That was awesome.
The last of the Zerg were contained within that vault that Keys
They're
opened.
not Zerg.
God damn it! It's really hard to not say the wrong words.
No, it's not.
Yep. No. Yeah. No.
calls-
What happened is we're Shepherd. We just found the last of the Rachni, and we were like, sure, I'll let you go. And then now, and now, Cortana Rex is really mad at us. Cause, well, actually, we weren't Shepherd. Sorry, Keys is Shepherd, and he let the Rachni go, and now the Rachni are
You're
back.
This is making it so much more confusing because it's not. It's the same characters, but you're making them do different things than they did in the thing that you're referencing.
Yeah. Well, Shepherd let the Rachni go if you weren't awful.
Yeah, he did.
And then everyone gets mad at you because you find out way more reason to be mad at the Rachni after you already made the choice. Dick, move.
But they were a good one.
Is this door opening or not? I can't tell. Oh, bad guys are coming. I grabbed a rocket launcher, but that means I don't have a machine gun anymore. But it was a rocket launcher.
No, keep the
and I
machine
wanted it.
gun.
But it's
The rocket launcher is a lie.
It's a rocket launcher, though.
But shotgun. The stupidest enemies you could have used it on. Well done.
Well,
I'm glad that they were
I was
such a
trying to
threat.
waste it so I could pick up my good gun again. But
Okay.
that's the sort of gist of it. As far as the connection between Halo and the Flood, I think that's still pending in this game to be revealed. So I shouldn't talk about that.
You're not gonna spoil it? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't care anymore. Officially don't care about anything. Never
Woo!
Could you not?
I chain shot him across the map, and he kept going and going. Because until he detonates, he can't ever die. You can just keep hitting him with rockets. Because he'll just keep landing and starting the animation over and over again.
I like how
that.
that animation is just them wiggling in place, like, very
Yeah.
ferociously. Like, Arr! Gonna poop my pants! And a poop head cramps! I bet you anything, like, does Half-Life have, like, a progenitor race or something? There's, like, the Combine, and then there's, like, the
Urdnots or whatever they're called.
The Urdnots? The
Kinda-
Vortigons.
Vortigots,
The Urdnots,
there you go.
that's fucking Rex.
I know.
Mass Effect.
I don't need to be told that I'm naming my favorite franchise. Doing it on purpose.
Yes, you do.
Watch out, 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 watch
Oh,
out.
good lord. I have no idea how I got away from that one.
The Urdnots. Ouchies, I'm gonna die. The Vortigons. Yeah, I don't know the story of Half-Life very well, because I never played the first one.
Oh, you missed out a lot.
And I only played,
It's
and I
basically
played
like-
through the trilogy only once, really.
It's like
Like
saying, like, I don't know the
2007.
story of Mass Effect very much, because I didn't play the one that had 80% of the plot in it.
Well,
Like,
I
yeah.
don't know. Half-Life 2 is supposed to be like the best game ever made, so I played it one day, finally.
Are we talking about Half-Life or Mass Effect? Because we flipped between the
Half-Life.
two of them.
Mass Effect,
Okay.
the best game's the first one, and everyone who disagrees is bad at games.
No, the first Mass Effect is extremely good. The
Yeah.
others are extremely...
I get so frustrated when people are like, oh, just skip the first one, it's not really that important, and like the other ones are way better. Like they feel like they need to like it always feels like that weird shit where people are like, oh, skip these seasons of the show, like, which is always like, it's always like a judgment of those seasons, like they didn't like them as much, but there's the fucked up part of like, you're not gonna know what the fuck's going on because you just skipped 3 seasons of a show, like that's terrible advice.
Well, I mean, why watch a show all the way through when you can just see how it ends?
But having that kind of
You're
like,
done.
having that kind of like cautionary tale, don't watch those seasons approach to Mass Effect 1 is so frustrating because it's like the best game ever made. And everyone's just as shitty at liking games. Oh, they're meleeing us. Oh, they're just showing up behind us.
Shit! Boy! Oh, good lord! Oh! Oh, the Satan himself is coming over to punch me in the ass. Oh, you're dead.
Yep, that's why I said I was dead.
I didn't hear that part. I thought you just said they were behind you, not that you died. Okay, it's fine. I killed all the scary ones. Now it's just a bunch of little
Like
blue sacks of
Mass Effect
anger.
1 basically has the best gameplay, but more importantly has the best story of the entire trilogy.
The story in Mass Effect 1 is so good.
It's so good that it could have never had sequels.
Yeah, really.
Like it's open-ended. There's still like a thread, but that's just
And the
that's
voice
fine.
acting. Oh, the voice acting in Mass Effect 1 is so awesome.
Got my shotgun back because they're just kind of around. But no, like that's Mass Effect 1 permanently will have like one of the biggest oh shit moments I've ever had in a game.
Uh-huh.
Of just like the hologram scene where the actual the plot is like detailed out and you're like, oh fuck.
Have you ever noticed that to load the shotgun, you load it from the top? This is super weird.
Yeah, there's a little right spot there. I don't think that's... Oh, Jesus, it has a rocket
Nicely.
launcher. I just sacrificed myself to save you.
I knew it was there. I wanted to see if you'd figure it out.
If it had a rocket launcher or not?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't
Yep.
know.
He shot a rocket at you and you dodged it by turning around and looking the wrong direction. So it was like, oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that he just dodged a fucking rocket. Oh, that ended exactly the way I wanted it to. With your demise.
Wow. With friends like these, who needs flood?
Yeah.
Oh god. they're
Chaotic
coming for me.
neutral, more like chaotic asshole.
Oh,
Ow, damn it.
goodbye.
Ah,
I'm just gonna grab all your grenades real quick.
no.
Thank you.
We need those.
No, you don't. They
Okay,
don't.
good point.
Yay. Sticky.
I think chaotic asshole is the best D&D alignment I've ever come up with. It's like good, neutral, evil, asshole.
Yep. Oh. One more. Oh. That was too late. I'll never forgive you.
Well,
Oh. Oh, I'm being flanked. Oh, I got exploded.
oh.
Oh,
Oh,
it's bad
no,
for you.
that's a person.
It's rough. You just get flanked from every direction all the time. I wonder if it's best to just run forward.
So I'm having a bit of a
basically.
conundrum at the moment. I'm hearing a lot
A
of
conundrum?
weird noises. And I can't tell if those weird noises are spooky sound effects coming from the game.
Or if the
Or-
Corvid zombies are coming.
No, or it's my
clawing
like
at your door.
mentally, or it's my like neighbor, like screaming at the top of his lungs.
It could be. You never know. There are weird humming background voice-like noises.
Yeah, and my neighbor
Including
does
343 Guilty
this
Spark just kind of
constantly.
squealing and singing and doing weird shit. Oh no, the island has bads on it.
I have
Get
a
on the elevator,
contribution.
get on the elevator.
It's fine. Oh, cool.
Aha.
Oh no, one is here.
Yeah, I wonder if we
It
just
also
want
was
to. I wonder if we
crawling
just
at me
want to run
upside down.
for it instead of fighting everything. Like shoot what's in your way and stuff, but like.
But I don't want to ride the
I
elevator.
think the fucking troughs of slop just kind of keep spewing flood at you.
Why did the elevator not continue to go up?
There is no
Take
more.
me to your sphincter.
Would you like a space sphincter?
I have a contribution from chat, which is, "Yo, Bird, love your videos, my man. Keep up the amazing work." Sent to me by Larry Prater, which sounds like the fucking Asylum picture film version of Harry Potter. I'm sorry
Larry
to make fun of your
Prater?
name, but that's immediately what popped into my head.
Dead. I also have a contribution for chat, which is, do you read chat? Is this pre-recorded?
Yeah,
Are you gonna play
it is
game
pre-recorded.
X? That's mostly what
It
it's
is
been today.
pre-recorded. We recorded ourselves playing this, and we're commentating over ourselves playing it.
It's
right now.
pre-recorded as of 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's just like,
Because nothing's
hey,
truly
Keith,
live.
do you remember when we walked through
bro.
this hallway? Like, oh yeah, and then the thing that was around the corner was there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Another turning point. Oh my god, there's so many things in this hallway.
They're
Fuck
gonna
this
die.
hallway. Fuck this hallway.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah,
Freak.
I am right now.
Oh god, why am I behind
God.
you?
That's so much bad.
Oh, these tunnels are... This is just as bad as... This is just literally Diablo 2. We're in a tunnel fighting bugs. The thing that we reference all the time. I don't know if we've really imparted just how shitty that part of Diablo 2 is. Like, we mention it constantly
fixated on it
because
now.
it will... I haven't played Diablo 2 in like 15 years.
But you
and
still remember hating the bug
vividly-
levels?
I still vividly remember how much I hate that act.
Act 2 is pretty rough. Specifically, I
It
always
makes no
remember
sense.
like you
Why
keep.
why is every bug fart lightning on you?
Oh,
Why?
yeah. And they
Why
all
are
make-
you spending an
And they all
entire
make
act
that
fighting?
stock sound that's burned into your brain now because so many other
Yeah.
games use it. They're like,
Good lord.
That's scratchy, squeaky, weird critter noise. Where you
Right.
can't identify what kind of critter it comes from. All you know is that critters always make that sound in games.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
I'm
this
gonna
was-
die.
Oh, good. This was a dead end. I'm gonna die.
Please don't, because I'm gonna die.
Another turning point. Oh god.
Ah!
I thought I could run ahead, but as it turns out, the door's locked. Until the 343 decides to open it, I guess. Oh boy. Well, at least neither of us died.
You're still alive?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of kept running and gunning. Oh
Well,
boy.
I have good news. I'm out of ammo.
Goody. Grab it from the many corpses.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Yeah. But no, it's like a two-stage problem because one, Act 2 is rough to play through, but then there's the other aspect, which is that you're playing online, you're like really into the game, you have like 5 billion alts, and like every time you're boosting them to quickly skip through the entire game so you could just be a high level now. Act 1, you just fucking put a town portal by the boss and then kill it, and then you beat Act 1. Act 2,
Roderick Q.
you gotta get the Herodric Cube, and then you gotta get the Staff of Kings, which involves going to like the 5 temple area and finding which temple has the right runes on it. Then once you activate the right runes and mix the staff in the cube in order to get the thing,
You're not
then
really
somebody can
imparting...
teleport you directly into the Arcane Sanctuary, which you then have to manually run, and it's a huge labyrinth. And then when you beat the final boss of the Arcane Sanctuary, then you could still finally maybe go for the boss of Act 2. Then Act 3, it's like, teleport to the boss, kill him. Act 4, teleport to the boss, kill him. Act 5, teleport to the boss, kill him. Like, it's only Act 2 where it's like a giant 12-stage progress. Like, when you're boosting
And
a character
also-
through roll of normal difficulty, 80%
You're
of
not
the process is
imparting-
Act 2.
You're not really capturing what's the worst part of Act 2, which is it's so goddamn ugly. You're running through a desert fighting, like, warrior beetles. What kind of stupid ass waste of time?
Yeah,
it's
and
a
all the
game
beetles-
about fighting
And the
Satan,
beetles have the
and you
worst effect in the game, which is they shoot lightning in 4 directions every time they take any damage, and it's like the most
Yeah.
damaging effect in the game for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of dumbass idea was that? You're signing up to, like, fighting Satan. It's like, oh, sorry, we got a little bit of a pest control issue that we need to take care of, and, yeah, gonna need a little bit of help on that one, hombre.
That's a lot of enemies. Keep
Are
it
they
not
shooting you?
please. Oh boy. I need you to stop, sir. He's got
Say,
really good
sir.
accuracy for an assault rifle user. But no, like I had so many ults because I was playing online with friends and stuff, and it was just like doing runs was so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
There was such a system to it. You get all your early levels by doing cow level runs, which the main thing was just don't kill the
What?
cow king, and you could just you could instantly be like level like 50 or whatever. And then you got
There
from
was a
like
cow
that
level?
to like level 90 by just fighting Baal over and over again on all 3 difficulties. And you
There
would
was a
like
cow
level up
level?
several times.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I said that.
Yeah. Weird.
But no, the worst. Oh god.
Oh.
One of my worst experiences with Diablo 2 was like the titular bug level we always refer to, but specifically on dial-up internet.
Oh,
So like everyone has to go single
every-
file through those hallways, but everyone's glitching out and lagging, and so you're waiting for people that are like disconnecting constantly. And meanwhile, like my mom's got like an egg timer set up, and when it runs out every 15 minutes, I have to switch with my brother, which means you only have like 15 minutes to try to make progress in the game.
And then the best part, I mean, I totally get that feeling too. I played on really bad,
Behind you?
like
There
broadband
you go.
DSL, and I just remember every time somebody smacked one of the beetles, it would lag like crazy while it tried to synchronize. Like, okay, this is the direction all the lightning's gonna go, and it's like there were like 600 bolts of lightning on the screen at any given time.
Have I told you about my Game Crasher mod?
What? No.
Where I just crash people's games in Diablo 2.
Oh, you dick. Yeah, I know people did that.
Well, it was in when you're playing not on ladder, you could play like open server where you could just mod for fun, basically. And what I did is I modded it so that there was an ability that would be a frozen orb that shot frozen orbs.
Oh, so it would just crash.
So it would just infinitely launch because a frozen orb, for those who don't know, is this thing that you shoot at as a sorceress that shoots a frozen bolt in every direction in like a spiral, and it keeps doing that for a while. And while it moves across an area, it just shoots off like rings of orbs. But I had it shoot other frozen orbs, which then would shoot frozen orbs, which would then shoot frozen orbs, and it would just multiply so quick that the game would crash.
Oh, music. That must mean something terrible is happening. Ow, ow.
I was on the other side of those things too, though. The like learning not to click illicit links on the internet part. Where someone's like, "You want to join my clan?" And they like, you have to go to like their website and you click this thing, and it like executes this thing on download that like opens Diablo 2, clicks on your armor slot, then clicks on the ground, then clicks on your next armor slot, then clicks on the ground, and it just throws all your shit on the ground, and they take your shit. And then
they were
that's
clever, man. They were clever.
It sucks. You just learn not to trust at a young age.
Oh yeah, no, I learned very quickly, like, the meaning of betrayal playing Diablo 2. I remember one time I joined a server and everyone was like, "Hey, do you want to do some duels?" And I was like, sure, why not? And then they were like, make sure to put your money down on the ground, like, before you, before you do it so you don't die. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. I put my money down on the ground. They took it and disconnected. And I was like, oh right.
Save me, Sentinels.
I'm an idiot.
You get a lot of mileage out of just spamming jump.
Apparently. But you have to stay close because time is short.
That's why I'm running ahead. Whoa, that was a whole new kill star I've never seen before.
A whole new kill star. You've never seen this one before. Ow.
There we go.
Ow.
It took way too many attempts to finally hit you.
I need new friends.
It was just such a bad moment where you spawned directly in front of me and it was so perfect. And then I just kept missing. I'm like, God damn it. It's not funny anymore, but I gotta keep going.
Just gonna let the Sentinels blast me with their lasers.
Blast me, daddy.
Damn it. That's what I was gonna say. You son of a... You suck so much.
I actually stuck you at that fucking... Jesus Christ. That fucking quarterback throw.
I was gonna stick you earlier, but I didn't have any... I didn't spawn with any sticky... I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to actually... Like, the whole premise was that this isn't gonna land. And then it got you right... You had your fucking... Like, I think it's a spider moment. What? Get it off!
I'm gonna stand right behind your back and not hit you in the back because I just want to prove to the world how much of a better person I am than you.
It's nice to know that it's for entirely self-serving reasons.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you don't murder is selfishness. Well, enjoy the
Oh
consequences.
God, this came back to bite me in the ass. Oh my God.
Enjoy the consequences.
No, I hate those. There's nothing I like less in the world than consequences.
There's
Ow.
nothing I like less than consequences. Oh geez, I thought there was a fucking kaiju on the screen. I saw such a giant
wish there
flood
was.
that
That would be
I thought you were fighting a boss. I'm like, wait, when was this? When they had a giant flood? But he was just jumping up to fight the sentinels. In the perspective of the overhead camera, spectator camera was just showing it that way.
For whatever it's worth, I would love if there was a kaiju monster in Halo. It would definitely just become Earth Defense Force at that point. But
Oh, here they come.
this level's really long.
Yep.
I can kind of understand why this level's got a bad reputation because it's getting very boring.
Got a bad reputation. Oh god, I'm
But
dead.
I mean, I'm still having fun because I'm spending that time with you. No.
I'll teach you a lesson about valuing my time and friendship.
Okay.
Where's the
Lesson
shotgun?
one,
There we go.
don't.
Ah!
There we go. Do I get an A?
You just follow it up the worst way. It's like, but I actually enjoy it because I'm spending my time with you.
The important thing is the
Actually.
No, it's fine. I understand your toxic masculinity. I wish my masculinity was half as toxic as yours. I'll tell you that
The
much.
toxicity in my city. In my
Yeah.
city.
God damn it! This hallway of infinite monsters needs to
That was
stop.
cool looking. Keep running forward, or else.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Yep, we are being followed by one dude. I'll take care of that real quick. Boop.
There's
But
too
no,
many
there's-
of them.
There's no way that a shotgun loading from the top like that would ever be realistic. It'd be so hard to use. There.
I'm trying to remember how Ash
Sacrifice
reloads
my
her
body.
gun. I think
Huh?
Ash does. I think Ash side loads.
That also seems very weird.
Because you got to figure out how to have a gun that reloads in a way that you can visibly see on the screen, so the player can tell what's happening.
Yeah, I guess so.
But honestly, I just don't know shit about guns.
I know a little teensy bit about guns.
That's me, Mr. Gun Nut.
Because I played Fallout, and when you play Fallout, it's
That
literally
teaches
just like...
you about every gun, obviously.
It teaches you a shit ton about a lot of guns. It turns out, according to video game logic, 90% of guns are terrible, but... yeah, I mean, I learned lots of things. I learned, like, that this gun deals 13 damage, and this gun deals 45 damage, so...
Wow.
I'm
Just like in
I'm
real
a real
life.
Wikipedia. I'm a real Gunnopedia.
How many
Wiki
HP
gun.
do you have, Bird?
How many HP do I have?
Yeah.
Um,
And how much is it ticking down right now because of the virus?
Asymptomatic carrier. Asymptomatic.
So you have a symptom?
God, I'd rather you say asymptotic carrier again.
Asymptotic carrier. I'm infinitely approaching the disease, but will never actually contract it.
Yes, I have infinite coronavirus virus cells in me, but yet I don't have any symptoms.
You're such a lazy carrier. You're only willing to contract this work.
Give you a lazy contraction.
A lazy contraction sounds like it's like look, it's time. I'm gonna show her the rusty trombone.
Gotta give her the lazy contraction.
Are you dead? Oh, there you are. I see you're trying.
No, I'm just really far behind you because you ran ahead. You're alive, right?
Oh boy. Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of friend-a-loos behind you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's so many.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
Story of my own Half-Life.
You don't even know you've played half of Half-Life. You only know Half-Life.
I think the trilogy is the majority of Half-Life.
There's no trilogy. There's not a third.
It's
part of
Half-Life 2, Episode 1 and 2. It's 3 games.
Stop, please.
It's a thing. They made a trilogy by counting the 2 twice.
It's Valve. We'll give them a pass. It's the most we can hope for.
It's over.
Thank God. I hated this map.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
What a thrilling
You may
cutscene.
now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
First of all, we don't gotta do shit just because this guy tells us something.
Alright, I hope you're all done playing new levels, because we're all out of them.
What the hell does that mean?
The rest of the game is just the same levels again.
Are you serious? We just run backwards through the levels for the rest of the game?
I don't know if it's every level, but I think there's several levels in this game that are just the same levels again. And this is one
Do we
of
get
them.
to drive a warthog backwards through
Which
them?
means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.
I have sufficient mass and cognitive capability.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
I heard about this quirk. The cutscenes are all rendered in 60 frames per second now, but all the animations are still in 30. So it looks really,
Yeah.
really stop motiony and weird.
My usefulness to
Yeah,
this particular
it looks
endeavor
like
has come to an end.
B-stars.
Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. I find
Is
myself
that how
reserved for
halos are
you,
born?
Reclaimer. Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last
I don't like it
12
when
hours
Mommy and Daddy
cooped up in
fight.
here, watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now.
I'm sorry,
He's a
Mommy.
friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's supposed
How
to
the hell did the
maximum
plot
effective
get to the
radius
point
of
where these
25,000
three are the
light
main
years. But
characters?
once we activate the
Lord.
this galaxy
What a,
will be quite
what a
devoid of life,
fucking
or at
mess.
least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out.
It's a hell of a line. Save his head, dispose of the rest. They give us plasma pistols because it's one of the best ways to deal with these guys, is just to homing shot them.
Yeah, this is remarkably easy. Done.
Thanks, Covenant.
Nailed it.
Da 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 da. A gun pointed to the head of the universe.
Oh,
We
it's
can't
pointed to
let the
my head
monitor
because I'm the
activate
universe.
Halo. We have to stop it. We have to destroy Halo.
I thought it was a painting
According
about
to
me.
my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems.
Oh my god!
According to my analysis
There
of
was
the
a chain
available data, I
reaction
believe
of
the best course of action
explosions.
is somewhat risky.
Oh
An
my
explosion of
god!
sufficient size will help destabilize the ring
The
and will cut through a
explosion of
number
sufficient
primary
size.
systems. Trigger a detonation on a large scale,
Jesus
however.
Christ! Calm down,
A
game.
starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
That was a trip.
I'm going
Cortana
to search
has
what's
some really
left of
great
the
lines during that
Covenant battle net and
cutscene.
see if I can locate the
She
pillar of
does, yeah,
Autumn's
but she
crash
also
site.
sounds like a
If the
teacher
ship's
who's
fusion
Oh, yeah,
reactors
she your
are still
child.
realized I
relatively
didn't fucking
intact,
turn in my
Oh, wait,
homework.
there's a
then
button right
to
here.
destroy Halo.
Oh, that would explain it.
It's like, are we waiting for her to finish talking, or? Hey, these guys are back. Remember these guys?
No.
Quick, we have to kill the Sentinels before they turn on us. Their aim's really good.
Oh, it's these guys. I remember these guys. They suck. Ow. You definitely stuck me, didn't you?
No, I threw a frag grenade at their feet, and then they walked backwards, and you walked exactly to the particle where it was exploded. That was incredible. It's like you stood directly on the,
I was like,
like the
get out of the
one-
way, Mr. Grunt.
Yeah, you stood
Look, I
exactly on
sacrificed
like,
my
on,
body.
like, the pyrotechnics.
Mhm.
You just took yourself out perfectly. Oh. Wow, that didn't home
According
at
to my
all.
analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat
Give ourselves a
risky.
nice negative score.
An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the
Hey,
ring
you spawned with a
and
better
will
weapon.
cut through a number of primary systems.
Oh,
We
yeah, I
need to trigger
did.
a detonation on
This is a really
large
awkward
scale.
time to have a
Shotgun would
shotgun.
fucking
A
suck in this
starship's
section.
fusion
Yeah.
reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battle.
What?
According to my analysis
I
of the
died
available
when
data,
you
I
did
believe
that.
the
Press
best
the
course
button.
of action is somewhat
You died?
risky.
Yes.
An explosion of
both are back to
sufficient
this gun.
size will help
Ah.
destabilize the ring
Ha
and
ha
will
ha.
cut through a number of primary systems.
ha.
We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however.
I don't understand how you
The
jumping off
starship's
the cliff
fusion
caused me to
reactors going
die.
critical
Yeah, I don't know.
would do the job.
This
This
is
game
one
was programmed
I'm
by
going to search what's left
beautiful
of the Covenant
people.
battle net and
Despite
see
being
if I can
recycled
locate the Pillar of
levels,
Autumn's crash
this is one of my
site.
favorite parts of Halo,
The
which is
ship's
that
fusion reactors are
there's
still
now 3
relatively
factions
intact.
fighting.
We can use them
Oh, it's
to
cool.
destroy Halo.
No matter
Is
who
the-
wins, we lose. Unless
Well,
we win.
We're one of we're one of the 3 factions. But yeah, for the
Not
rest of
bad.
the game, it's the Covenant versus the humans versus the Flood versus the Sentinels. Actually, so 4 factions, just randomly distributed. Admittedly, the humans are often just us, but sometimes there's a couple other ones,
Are the
and then they
Sentinels
die.
Are the Sentinels like basically Halo's like butlers basically?
Butlers?
Yeah, the guys we were just talking to.
I mean, it's the robots. Yeah, the floating
Yeah.
drones. Those are
Yeah, the
Sentinels.
butlers. The little aphids that take care of the Forerunner.
The aphids.
That's what they are in Mass Effect. They're little like aphids.
Oh,
That clean up. They clean up
you're
the,
talking about the what were those
the
called?
Mass Effect.
Were those also called
town.
Sentinels?
I think so.
Yeah, in both Mass Effect and Both
Halo?
Mass Effect
Yeah.
and Halo feature you being on an artificial construct planet that wasn't natural, that pre-exists all the
located the
people who are
crash
actually
site
on
yet.
it, and
We
no
need
one
to
on
buy
it
some
knows what it
time.
truly
In case
does.
the
But they're
monitor
both
or the
but they're both
sentinels find a way to
maintained by an
activate Halo's
artificial
final weapon
race that
without
doesn't
the
really
index.
speak and just kind of is already
The
there,
machinery in
but
these
is also not
manuals are
revealing
Halo's
what the thing
primary
does.
firing mechanisms.
And then they both
They
turn out to do
consist
something
of
horrible.
3 phase pulse generators that amplify
Yeah,
Halo's
That's
actually,
bad for
signals
the
and
that's
allow
that's
it to
bad for
fire
the people
deep
who
into
are on it.
space.
It's
The
really
power levels
specific.
are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
That was a
So,
lot of damage.
If we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before
That's on
Halo
top
can
of
be
both
used.
having like a
That
precursor
should buy us
race
some time.
that built the technology and
I'm
all
marking
these
the
other
location of
aspects.
the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and
But,
neutralize
and
the device. Wait,
One of the biggest differences is that
commandeer one of those bandits.
Mass Effect
We'll
kind
need
of,
it to reach the
well,
pulse generator in time.
actually, yeah.
Oh, good lord.
How's that going?
That was a lot of damage.
I was gonna say Mass Effect didn't have a flood / Zerg, but it
Yeah, it does. The
technically it had the Rachni and the Krogans, which were both bad.
Yeah.
Don't walk
fuck.
directly into it. Jesus, it's very glowy.
It was very glowy. It attracted my eyes.
Like not only did Mass Effect have Zerg, but they had another Zerg that they basically created to fight the other Zerg, and then it became a new Zerg problem. The Krogans were.
Yeah, that probably also was a thing in Warhammer, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
Necron?
I don't know. Wait, yeah, I don't know that much about Warhammer, but I know that there's
okay.
the Tyranids, which are the Tyranids were just exactly the
Yeah, the Rachni.
the Zerg,
Yep.
as in
Did
like
you lose? Did
yeah,
you
we
die?
died. Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I have shit for weapons.
Yep. Hello. Yeah, you take the rocket. But no, like, there's a whole thing where like the Protoss look exactly like the Protoss-like race in Warhammer, and then like
The Eldar.
the Eldar, and the Tyranids just are the Zerg, and of course Space Marines, and
Terran
yeah,
are
it's
the Imperial Guard.
needle in the back. Like the extent to which Space Marines look like all of the different Space Marines
In everything else.
yeah. Goodbye.
This is looking to be a little bit difficult,
Yep.
but mostly just
careful.
because like our position here sucks. I've also gotten really used to vehicles. I would like more
Oh.
vehicles, please.
No. I was trying to slowly explode all the elites, and now I'm a dead boy.
It's okay. I'm gonna go back here and I'll make it come back to life. I can't believe that worked.
Do-do-do-do. On top of
I'm
that, there's
just-
currently a wraith shooting at us from somewhere.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just shoot it with your rocket launcher.
You poor Covenant. You never saw what it was like to fight us when we have shotguns. You don't know the pain. My favorite Halo weapon.
Alright. I see the Wraith. Okay, I don't see the Wraith anymore.
Yeah, fuck the Wraith.
I have been teleported.
We don't need that shit.
Really not.
So get ready for the snow level, but backwards.
I guess I have a question, which is where did the flood come from if they're like little spore things? Which came first, the flood or the spore?
I mean, the spore is the flood.
But okay, so
it's
what
like
flood is
it's
the
like
spore?
Last of Us.
Okay. Go on.
do you not know the Last of Us?
Nope. You know, I was thinking to myself, like, I hope I survive this elevator trip. And you put an end to that one, didn't you?
No, it's like the cordyceps fungus, which is what the Last of Us is
You
about.
lost me.
Have you played the Last of Us?
No.
Oh.
Is that fungus thing the one that makes ants like climb on top of?
Yeah, that's the
plants?
cordyceps fungus, the real life one.
Okay.
The Last of Us is based on that, but now it spreads to humans. And the flood's like that, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's just a spore that feeds off your body and uses to grow and multiply to make more spore to, you know, just do that for funsies. Like a virus, but big. It just fills your body with more virus till it just jams a cell full of virus, and then until that cell pops. And
Yes,
then
I get it. I think
unleashes
we
the
all are
virus
pretty
everywhere.
aware of how viruses work, especially right now.
No, actually, this is mostly lately. I'm mostly getting taught how much people don't know what a virus is.
Oh, yeah, good point. We already talked about that.
I think we need a banshee to continue. Where are the banshees?
I see some.
Oh, they were down
That's
there.
great.
We were supposed to stay down there. Oh no, we both fell. And we're back.
For whatever.
We're
Fuck,
all the way
no.
back.
All the way back here. Oh, here sucks. I hate being here. I hate being here. I've been here before, and here sucks.
Oh god, there's so many leads.
Trust me, I'm a very much an expert on here.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to be here right now. Ow.
I found a bad hole to fall in. Hello. Welcome to my hole. I fell in here, but I lived.
They call me Daddy Bad Hole.
Daddy bad hole. Oh god, explosion.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's...
that was a low shot. That was low arc.
Uh-oh.
Bad
Where
for
did
me.
your rocket launcher go? I kind of
don't-
need it right now.
I would just fly away. Good luck, have fun.
Where am I going?
To the waypoint.
Oh.
I can't wait for when it spawns me in the air and I fall to my death.
I guess I'm probably supposed to not just dive bomb this thing.
Try not to die. You're our hoe.
Oh, I am?
Which is
Okay.
great.
I'll get out, which will cause you to respawn. Right? Lord. Come back to life already, you shit. So I can stop trying already.
Stop being in combat.
Finally.
And you're in combat.
I needed a 120 assault rifle rounds, and what better way to do it than murder?
My dad.
Murder a multi-million-dollar super soldier project.
Uh-oh, that looks bad.
Objective accomplished.
Don't worry, it was like that before we
Pulse
got
generator
here.
is overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
We did something apparently. I just kind of walked into it. I think we used our shields to overload it. That's the story. Because, you know, all you got is nails. Or when you got a hammer, everything's a nail. When all you got is nails, throw them at me. Oh wait, this is where we came from. Is this where we're supposed to go?
Well, there's only one sentinel remaining, and he's dead. And he's dead. There's only 3 sentinels remaining, and they're dead.
Does it keep spawning more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's wrong about the sentinels?
Can you imagine how much it must suck to have your waifu just like digitally uploaded into your head all the time? And she's like always mad at you too because she's just like
Your
every time you
chum.
have a fight, she knows literally every single one of your emotions and thoughts
And fetishes.
memories. And fetishes. Yes.
She can shame you.
Ow.
Pulse generator is located in the adjacent cannon.
We have the Furod cannon.
Mark the target with a nav.
Please,
We get close.
Right click nukes. Yay.
I would love to, except for the fact that I died because you hit me with your fucking.
Oh god. Crashy, crashy. Oof. Gotta use my cool fuel rod cannon powers.
Oh my god, just fail already.
Final land. I just wanted to die and he won't die. Oh god, that grunt has a fuel rod
Head through
cannon.
that door.
Oh!
Oh, you couldn't have asked for a better end.
Oh no, we're back here.
Oh, we're back here. That's what you get for hurting me.
probably just run back in, run back out.
Okay.
Fuck
Objective
you,
accomplished.
Sentinels. Oh god, that's where they came from.
Great idea.
Generator sentence for the
Oh, did he
offline.
die?
Well done.
Yes. It's okay.
The second pulse generator is
Oh,
located
come
in the adjacent town.
on.
Move out and
Grow
mark
up.
the target with a nav point when you get closer.
No! There goes that fucking third bitch. No!
This is cool. I like this thing.
Oh god. No, don't go into its gun.
The second pulse
Hey,
generator
we're
is
back
located
here.
in the
He went
adjacent town.
directly into its
Move out
fucking
and I'll
gun.
mark the target with a nav point.
Yeah. Ow. God damn
Did you
it.
just get killed by this?
I just got splatted by you again. We can't get off
The
this
second
platform.
pulse generator is located in the adjacent town.
I hope that makes you
Move out
happy.
and I'll mark the target with a nav point.
It really does.
All right, we're finally gonna
Enter that door.
fly 50 feet. ahead
Mega
of us.
splat.
Oh, where do we fly from here?
To the bridge that was locked a minute ago.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I flew.
Hi. Die.
That guy was. He probably didn't even want to be here, dude.
We have to savor the
Or
team
fighting
kills because they're gone after this game.
Oh, fair.
The one-shot, the assassination is not available in friendly fire after Halo 1 because they realized it was a really dumb idea to be able to one-shot your teammate with a melee. But it was
I don't
like,
think it was that dumb.
but I loved it.
Have you seen what we've done with it?
I've died it. Well, no pressure, but we're losing to somebody on my friends list by 218,000 points.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't know who they
care about
are.
Points, so you're right. No pressure.
I have no idea who that person is. Either somebody changed their gamer tag, which means they paid $10 to do that, because I don't recognize their name, or it's someone on your friends list or something.
Dane Hicks.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Wasn't he the guy that starred in
Game
that one
over,
movie
man.
that was
Game
in,
over. Was Hicks.
No, it was the guy who was in that one movie that was filmed in Costco.
Dana Hicks.
Dane Hicks, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a ball.
oh.
I like his
Yeah,
little.
he caught my sticky grenade, and he wanted to show it off to you.
I love that it's on his face and he's just struggling to get it off. Like there's a unique animation for a sticky grenade being on his face.
Yep.
I love those details. I was playing
Oh,
Turok
look,
this
these
morning
guys
for a
again.
Let's Try, and you start with the game with with a knife, and you randomly
Yeah.
encounter some other dude. I just stabbed him in the neck, and then in one hit the fight was just over, and he was just like grasping his neck as like a fountain of blood spewed out the side, and he just very slowly died in a sad way. And I was like, I wasn't expecting this from fucking Turok 1. What the fuck? I thought this was just like an
That's
arena
pretty
shooter.
awesome.
This is like, it was like weirdly grim and realistic, and I'm like, ah, this is like
No,
a
dude.
64 game. Calm down.
Turok's really, really cool.
Melee, ow, stop shooting me.
I couldn't. When I shoot you, you glow gold just like that guy. So you can't blame me for their stupid.
That guy just murdered my opponent. He's probably an enemy.
The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy. Fuck. him.
Grr. That is true in this game.
It's probably true in real life too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't have any enemies.
That you know of.
Fortunately. Well, you know, if I do have any enemies, then they clearly haven't been doing that great of a job because just look at me.
The other bridge is just entirely flooded. Fly! Oh. They're smarter. Oh, that's a sword boy.
Everyone knows that spores are the most intelligent geniuses in the world.
They know how to dodge bullets and grenades and shit. Oh, here they come. Half of them just missed the jump. Didn't make it across to the other bridge. That was like a scripted moment
Oh,
where
did
all
it-
of them jump across it once and half of them just missed and fell to their deaths.
Dude, I bet it's like something that didn't, well, yeah, I bet that's something that probably, when they remade it at 60 FPS, like their jump
Oh,
physics
yeah.
tweaked out or something.
Like Dark Souls.
Yeah, exactly.
There's this whole problem where in Dark Souls you jump half as far if you put it in 60 frames per second. So while you can make it to run in 1080 60 with mods, it makes the game worse.
Yep. You also can't like climb down ladders and stuff, stuff like that.
Without falling through the world.
Yep. God, I love video games.
They're very dumb. It's great.
Yep. The problem with video games is that they're made by people who also like video games, and
they got
yeah.
shit to do.
Ow!
That's a rocket launcher.
Oh,
I see your
no.
problem. Yay. Ah. Oh god, that's an explosion. Okay.
Sure
That's
do
a
love their
bad.
Dutch angles in this game. Every spectator cam is just like, like looking at your pelvis.
Oh jeez. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, you walked into the friend chamber.
Death confetti.
God, it's like you dove into the lobster tank at Red Lobster.
Do not recommend.
Like, all right, sir, which lobster would you like this evening? Sir,
No.
sir, don't put the snorkel on. What are you doing?
There's
It
so
doesn't
many
count
of
as
them.
food unless I
That's a
dive
rocket-
in and kill
Oh god,
myself.
2 of them have rockets.
I have no clue where the hell we are.
We're back. In the before place.
This is so far before place, though.
Yep. There was no safety, so there was no checkpoints.
Yep. Oh, man,
There's
I
so
love
many of them down
foreplace.
there.
Well, there were.
Wow, that's a sextuple kill. Sex. Ow, shit. I'm down to my last HP. Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
I actually died to a little blob. Because I was down to that much.
Sextuple kill. I get it.
Sex.
Kill.
Don't do that. It's bad.
Well, I mean, one of those is illegal, and I
This
don't see
level's so-
people go.
This
Well,
level's always so confusing because you can't tell if you're supposed to go towards or away from the fucking. I think I went the wrong way.
yep, this is the wrong way.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
You're not going to way.
right. I mentioned this last time. Is that you go with the arrows the first time, then they reuse the level, so you go away from the arrows.
Yep. That's terrible.
Yep.
That's legitimately really dumb
It's the
level
same
design.
level. It's the same level. Oh! Rocket launcher in the face! Stop! 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 Stop. Rude. That was very scary. Can I have a rocket? Can I have a shotgun again, please? Please
Sure.
give me one.
I have one. I'll give it to you for $25.
Damn it!
Nope.
Oh god, explosions. Oh god, there's more.
Oh, that dealt no damage to you. Weird.
It took out my entire shield.
Oh, that doesn't count.
What do you think the word damage means?
I know what the word damage means, but like, I mean, what did you think of that?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't have a shotgun. All I have
I
is
do. I do.
explodey.
Run toward.
Oh god, death confetti's back. Death confetti's back.
That guy had a shotgun, but he died up there, so we're not getting it.
You can just go up here.
Oh, okay.
But
I need more bullets for my shotgun, though.
that's mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Run the opposite direction of the arrows. That's the progress. going against the grain, Keith style.
It'd be weird if the arrows flipped. I mean, it is the same place.
Yeah, but it would be nice if they flipped. It's a video game.
Yeah.
We all got shit to do.
We all
Outside
got
playing a
shit to
video
do.
game.
Like, be not confused by video game.
Yeah, man. You got taxes to pay. 90 days from now.
Ouchies, my bullets and my faces and my ouchies.
Alright,
Oh!
1 out of 3.
Did you
I
just
guess
fire
you had a
the...
rocket launcher. Ow.
You forget you had a rocket launcher?
No, I wasn't using it. I said somebody else had a rocket launcher.
I thought you just pulled out the rocket launcher and blew yourself up. Oh god.
No, that would be really funny, but I didn't do that. Because I don't have one.
Oh, you didn't pick it up?
No. Unless I picked it up and swapped it real fast and then blew myself up.
Right, this area has several rocket launchers. Oh, they found
Like
one.
that one.
Yep. Yep.
How alive
God.
are you right now?
I'm very dead. That guy's a rocket launcher.
Good lord, it's terrifying. Oh no, 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 you fucker. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Ah, he got me. Ow. I need my grenades, you know.
It's just every life he spawned directly in front of me.
Oh, you'll get your payback someday.
I'll get my payback?
Yeah, man. Someday when I'm in hell and you're in worse hell, they'll be like, hey, do you guys want to be
Worse
roomies?
hell.
Yeah. They'll be like, hey, do you guys want to be roomies? And I'll be like, oh, I don't know who that guy is. They'll be like, we have video evidence showing that that's a lie.
God, the rocket launcher
Ow.
is such a problem.
They'll be like, we have video evidence showing that's a lie. You can't stay in hell. You got to go down to worse hell because you lied.
so it's gonna only go badly for you.
Wait, yeah, what the fuck? Fuck you, man. Look at that. You can't even let me.
Why are you so?
Make my time in hell worse.
It's like I said. I'll have my revenge. I'll have my payback. Is that what you're saying? And then your story's still like I won.
Oh fuck.
Your revenge fantasy involves you getting hell cucked.
That's the way I like it.
That's why you're in hell. It's none of the other stuff. It's just the cucking.
Every time you cuck somebody, an angel frowns.
And that's it. He's just displeased with you. Oh look, they're colonizing.
Oh no! That was the stupidest move you could have done. What were you thinking? Did you die?
I just blew myself up because I was out of health and ammo. And I'm like, I know the solution. I just love that.
Ow.
That was justified.
I was colonizing.
Oh god. Danger.
That'd be terrible if, like, the...
Oh
Ow.
shit, you were perfectly lined up with the target. Double kill.
That'd be awful if,
Oh.
like, that's... Well, that'd be awful if that's how, like human flood, like half crossbreeds.
Are you okay?
Yeah, if that's how they had to reproduce, it was just like teabagging other humans.
This is how humans mate, as shown in this demonstrative video game. They called Mass Effect the sex box, but actually it was Halo that was simulating real procreation.
Please don't hurt me. Ow.
He hurt
They
you.
hurt me.
This game has limb damage. It's kind of neat.
This game's hard as shit.
All the chunks go flying everywhere. The Flood do ramp up the difficulty.
Yeah, I was gonna say playing on Heroic was a cakewalk up until like right now.
Yeah.
Set hike. Boop.
Sit. Haiku. You're gonna write me a haiku?
La
Now
da
you're
dee
here.
dee da da dee do.
Definitely
Dado.
thought oh shit, there's stuff here.
Dee da da.
They're eating you.
Ew, get off me. Gross.
They're chomping on your giblets.
Not my Ghiblies. I only got 3 of those. I'm down to my last 3 Ghiblies.
In our Miyazaki marathon.
Stupid. This one Ghibli, I inherited it from my grandpappy. This is my lucky Ghibli.
My lucky. Fuck.
You never take this one away from me.
Fight from the gold, my gold tread hands. God damn it.
What?
My gold tread hands.
You mean cold dead hands? What are you doing? Why did you
Okay,
throw a
let's
grenade
take care of
there?
the
Just checking if you're paying attention.
I was paying attention to your cold Fred plans.
My Fred hands.
Yeah, like that one YouTuber.
My favorite movie, Fred Hands. Ow.
Fred Scissorhands.
Fred.
It's just Edward Scissorhands, but starring Fred, so
Ed-
the movie in a really high-pitched voice.
The sequel
God,
to-
I do not miss Fred.
The sequel to Edward Scissorhands, Fred Salad Fingers.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, God. Produced by Albino Black Sheep.
Didn't he have a water?
Dude, Fred made millions.
Like on top
and
of having a
millions.
fucking movie and a show or whatever, didn't he have like a water?
I don't know.
Fred
He made
water. It's like what the
he made
fuck?
so much goddamn money for just being like, "Hello, I'm Fred. Yeah,
He
I
just-
have it.
he was
I've
just
had
pitching
my
up his,
candy
his
today."
voice, yeah, and that was the
Yep.
joke. If you can call it that, I can't. Oh, oh, oh! Everything's shooting me at the same time. That was bad. I did not have a vehicle.
Yeah, must
Hey,
be rough.
you fend the dregs of humanity. Bye.
Wait, the grunts say things? The grunts just say
Yeah.
enemy in a really high-pitched
Yeah.
voice. They speak English?
Yeah.
How come none of the other guys do?
If you hit them with a sticky grenade, they go not again,
Oh,
which is
That explains why you
confusing
kept saying
because it's very lethal. Goddamn ice physics crossed with fishtailing warthog.
tell me about it. I'm using a ghost.
I don't even touch the ground. I forgot. I don't even know what the ground's
you
like.
haven't destroyed the pulse generator yet. Find a banshee and fly to the location of the nav point.
What the hell is she talking about?
We have to fly up to the nav point and destroy the pulse
Where's-
generator.
Well, wait. Did I just drive really far away from the objective?
Maybe. I don't know where you are. Look at all. Oh! I got physics to death. Damn it! I was at the Banshees. Yeah,
Oh.
I have no idea where you are.
Well,
You're
One of
about
the
to
Banshees.
die. That's what's about to happen.
I thought this was a banshee. Oh, that was a turret next to the banshee. Got it. I'm gonna fucking die 3 feet away from the objective. Ow. Oh, I'm back here. This is good. Oh, this is really good. I
Remember
like being
Fred
here.
was on
Here's
iCarly?
great.
No, I don't remember because I'm 30.
What the fuck? Fred was on iCarly?
I don't even know what iCarly was.
It's like Dog with a Blog.
I
but
think it was
instead
the
of that,
lady.
it was-
It was like the girl from Drake and Josh. After I stopped watching Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
so like some other shit happened, I guess, for other people who were new children.
iCarly was about a girl who really enjoyed making oaths all the time.
She
Like,
was just the,
iCarly,
she was just the little
do
sister on a
declare.
different show for me.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
iCarly, do declare.
Yep. iCarly solemnly swear
No, 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 no,
to have my career end immediately
no!
after this show.
I know
That's not
how I
fair.
keep dying, but how do you keep dying?
I don't know.
For science?
Death stuff.
Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, I have to go all the way around now.
Don't worry. I'll just kill things that exit combat and spawn you in.
I'm not dead. I just fell off
Oh.
the ledge and I have to go all the way around again because the warthog.
Oh, that's so much worse, actually.
Driving
isn't
the
it?
warthog on ice is the worst experience. You thought I
So I
fishtail on a
died.
good day. I'm covered in baddies. They're coming for me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope, 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 nope. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Have fun flying that thing up there. There's a lot of raids.
Everything's trying to kill me. Including the other banshees, and they have rockets. No.
Yep. There's also one right beneath you. That's what I was trying to do earlier. How come you did it good?
Because I've played this game before.
Oh, fair. Nope. Not this time, fuckerino. It didn't count because it took you 3
You
tries.
abandoned me. Make me drive a warthog like an asshole. Oh
Yeah,
god,
it was
there's bad
really
things here.
funny.
Somebody drop a good gun so I can use it. Please.
Well, that guy dropped a shotgun, but he's dead now.
That's good. I want him to be dead.
This shotgun, right here in my hands, yes. Ow. Ow! That was not the time.
Taunting me.
You better not have taken it.
I don't know where I can't see it.
I think it's,
Ow.
well, it's gone now. Now neither of us have a shotgun. Consider your dilemma prisonered.
Ah! You had a rocket launcher. Why do they keep giving him that? Yeah. Oh, I just spawned to watch you do that.
Ow. Oh, for once it wasn't you.
It was me.
You don't have a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because it was on the ground.
That did
Oh.
it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
It's that complicated.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm not able to put 2 and none together. Well,
Oh, hey, shotgun.
didn't
You
make
just
it up into that
Your
hallway.
corpse threw it at me. Like, here. You deserve this. Were there any rockets left in that?
No. There weren't any.
Whee! Oh no, don't do that.
I picked up 442 bullets, though.
We already did it, right? I think we already blew
Yeah.
up the thing, so we're supposed to leave.
Oh, yeah, no, we're done. We're
Right.
leaving now. We're leaving now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tell all your stupid friends we have to go.
We're all gonna have a great
And
time.
locate the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up.
Fuck you, turrets.
The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
You're here to find your shotgun.
Ow!
You just died?
I got run over by my own reindeer.
I got the shotgun back. No, there's no more banshees.
Okay, it's fine. Now there's really no more banshees. What have you There better be multiple banshees. Okay, good.
We need to figure out where to go next.
I've located the
Ow.
put down 1,200 kilometers upspin.
Swear to
Energy
God.
readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up.
It's okay, let me just go back
The
here.
systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes
There we
that I
go.
can't override without
No, you're gonna
authorization
break
from
it.
the
It's
captain.
mine.
We'll
I
need to
found
find
it.
him, or his neural implants, to
Where's my
start the fusion core
shotgun? God
detonation.
damn it.
One target
I
remaining.
Ow.
needed that
Let's
to
take care of the
live.
final pulse generator.
Ah, no, don't you dare. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, great. Now we're down to the 1. And it's mine. Now you fucked up.
Did you look down to wait for me to spawn even though I spawn on you?
Yeah. We're going down.
You really were expecting me dead by then, weren't you?
Yeah, kinda. Alright, let's try this one more time.
Several more times.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn.
Let's try this
Put
at
down
least one
1,200
more time.
kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion
One
reactors
or
are
more
still powered
times.
up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain.
Even she
We'll need
can't
to find
override
him,
them, but
or
she
his
has
neural
admin
implants to
access.
start the
Oh
fusion
man,
core detonation.
we're gonna hack the firewall.
One target
I
remaining.
gave her
Let's take
admin
care of the
access. I
final
clicked
pulse
yes.
I went the opposite direction of where we were supposed to go. I'm really good at video games and make all the right choices. Whee! I'm gonna die. Ow.
Did I follow you the wrong way?
Yep.
Oh.
They gave us a waypoint. They're like, no, this way, dummy. How could you not tell when everything's symmetrical and the same looking?
Yeah. It's
So
okay, just
obvious.
press tab. Oh, God. Why is everything so bright when you press tab?
It's a different time of day. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh, I'm watching the light. I'm watching the light render differently as you approach it.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's weird.
Ahead of you, it's daylight, and it becomes night around you in a cone. Because I don't think they expect you to be within the camera angle, but you're flying, so I can see it.
Hmm, makes sense.
Embarrassing.
Well, fuck now. Never gonna be able to get through this puzzle.
We'll never make it. We made it. Oh. I don't
Oh.
think they want you to take it. Well, that's one way to get
That's
kills.
okay.
Oh.
Well, they managed to hit me through.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. Put down 1,200 kilometers upspin.
It's your fault.
Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the
Yes,
Pillar
you
of
are.
Autumn
Weird.
have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain.
I keep taking the one that has one
Or his
health.
neural implants to start the fusion core detonation.
Why are you doing
That
this?
tunnel leads to the next
I
section
didn't do
of
it.
You
the
just
final
drove nose first to the ground and blew yourself up.
So that we can try again. I'm not doing it by myself.
I've
That's
located the Pillar of
impossible.
Autumn.
Have you seen
She
me?
put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Oh man, I wonder what the mission logs are gonna say about this one. Oh,
Much-
that's a lot of bullets.
much,
hitting
much
my
team
Banshee
kill.
in the back.
Alright, check out two of the
Yeah.
Banshees.
Yeah, while you were doing that, I was face tanking all the bullets apparently.
How'd that go? Oh, those are the
I'm
Banshees.
dead.
Yay!
Hey, don't be that happy about
What
it.
an honor. Oh god, it's a rocket. Die. No. Waiting to respawn. Teammate
Well,
in combat.
we're here. I'm gonna learn just to reflexively turn around every time I spawn in this game now.
I've located
It's
the
good to
Pillar of
learn
Autumn.
not to
She
trust.
put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. we'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. That
I like how
tunnel
she
leads to the
implies
next
like we just
section
need his neural
10. The final
implants.
pulse
Like we
generator
don't
we
need
need
him to be
destroy is
alive.
through there.
We just need his brain operating
true.
system.
We don't need him to be alive.
Well, that's.
Did it just
I
rip
didn't
you
want
out of,
to.
did it
I
just
didn't want
rip,
a banshee anyway.
did it just rip you out of your Banshee?
Yep.
The checkpoint system really just does whatever the fuck it feels like.
Oh, so we have something in common.
Wow, that took them out.
Oh my god. Wow.
It's good to have a nice little brush with death from time to time.
Ah, don't, that wasn't a brush at that point.
It went right by your head. It was beautiful. Welcome back
Oh,
to
it was
the Death
amazing.
Bridge. We don't got no scorpion this time.
Oh, that's a lot of bad. So, what do you think Johnny Haleman
Okay.
wants to do for fun?
Live.
I can sympathize with that. Just gonna go ahead and take the L on this one right
He's a
here.
pretty big fan of living, generally speaking. Like, it's a big win for him.
I wish I spawned in with grenades right now. That'd be my hobby is grenades.
There's just so many of them.
Ow, that's a rocket launcher one.
Stop.
How many? This is brutal.
He lived? What? They both lived. Die of shotguns, damn it. This is very important.
I have a
so that you
grenade.
do not survive.
Oh, found a grenade. We're gonna use it on you.
You're the one.
You're my special
favorite.
little guy. Ow! I threw it at the one that didn't have the rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Please
Hook,
run
I-
out
I
of
said-
combat. This is gonna respawn.
Oh, he's gonna rocket launcher. He's gonna rocket launcher now. Stop. Stop having a rocket launcher, please.
Just run away from him so I can respawn. There you go.
That guy just went to space.
Newsflash, we're
Jesus
always in space. It's not like the Earth is sitting on top of another Earth, idiot. Ow! That's what I get for not
Perfectly
turning
timed.
around as soon as I respawn.
I would have saved you from the rocket.
Like, oh shit, did you see that rocket fly by? I had to hit you with my gun so that you wouldn't get killed by the rocket.
Yeah. Obvi.
I don't say obvi like you're some sort of gen millennial.
Okay, Gen Millennial. Gen Mill.
Yeah.
General Mills. Wait a minute. I've cracked the code.
The delicious code.
The
FBI
delicious
will be with you
code.
shortly. You can level up to USA 2 now.
Oh no, we're gonna prestige.
Yeah, we prestige class. We get to live in California and Nebraska.
Nebraska and Toyota-thon.
There's nothing more American than Toyota-thon.
There's just so many enemies in that
It's
direction.
not even an American car company.
There's so many enemies in this direction. Help!
Yeah, this is insane. This got so difficult.
Thankfully, Banshees are made of paper, including the enemies.
No, idiot. They're made out of unobtainium.
Wow, that's some fucking race car driving going on outside. Is that you, Jerry?
It's me, Mark.
Oh, that's a rocket launcher. Boy, I'm not ready for those when that happens. You're just watching a crossfire come at you from all directions. It looks like a fake movie crossfire.
Oh
Or it's
fuck!
like-
My plan came to a stunning problem.
Yeah, that's where I died. They have rocket launchers.
A hell of a roadblock has emerged.
Good luck. They're coming for you.
It's okay. I have a gun.
That'll
They
save you.
don't. Ow! Ah, fuck.
A sniper rifle. For when you want to
Deal
slowly
with
snipe the
that.
flood.
Deal with that. Deal with that.
There's more rocket ammo on the floor. That's what the big crates are.
Oh, okay. I don't want to use up all my rocket ammo missing over and over again, though. So I'm just gonna go through here. That'll respawn you, and then everything will be fine.
2 bananas nearby.
I like how you immediately turn around and try to scan where I am so you can find out if you can kill me. It's like, how easy will it be this time? Too hard.
It's important to keep the mind sharp. Headshot. His mind was not very sharp. It's mostly mushy now.
I'm gonna just chase this guy but not kill him. This weird little, like, cone back. I like him.
He's dead.
I'm just gonna call him Fredward.
Fredward. Fred.
But now he's
Wood.
Deadward.
Oh, that's a rocket.
Is it?
Oh, they both have rockets. Stop it. They all have rocket launchers. Where do I even shoot them with this gun? They don't have heads. Hope that doesn't.
Saving the day once again. Don't hit me in the back. Don't hit me in the back. Don't you dare shoot me. Okay. Gonna develop like a
The complex.
like a Clockwork Orange complex about getting hit in the back now. Hey, can you rocket jump in this game?
You can die.
The answer is no.
I'll be picking up that ammo.
What kind of
Let's
FPS doesn't allow rocket jumping?
Let's just keep these rockets away from you. Jesus Christ. I mean, you went really high.
I just that wasn't the hard part. Was surviving it, not going high.
Well, you can't have everything you want.
It's like saying, yeah, it's really easy to go to space. The hard part is coming
Oh,
back
there's
down.
a waypoint pointing 300 meters behind us. That's not a good sign.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that
not a
can't be
good sign. We've gone the wrong way somehow. This
Probably when
level's
I
like,
ran
what
away
if
from
the ice level was confusing?
I'm playing this one mission for close to an hour now.
Yep.
We're
Better
on
than the last
0x
one we played for close
multipliers.
to an hour.
Yep. We're almost
you-
done though.
Oh, you ran back.
Yeah.
Oh. I was running for the Banshees.
Where are the Banshees?
By the wraiths.
Where's the Wraiths?
That's where the sounds are coming from. Which is
So
funny
we
'cause
were supposed to go in that direction to get Banshees to come back around and go to the Wraiths.
Well, I don't know. There might have been other wraiths. There might have been other Banshees earlier. But these are the ones I see now.
Okay. That makes sense.
I don't
So
really-
me turning around and running away didn't do anything except give you an opportunity to pick out the best Banshee. Got it.
They're the same, generally speaking.
Yeah, but I bet you picked the one that looked cooler because it had more holes in
I mean, it has more holes in it now because of all the people shooting me. Wow, I got away.
it. Okay,
I did not
they're
think
shooting
that was
you,
gonna
so
work.
I ought to be able to sneak past them and get the Banshee. Nope, that strategy did not last.
I didn't.
That did not scale very much into the future.
I did not think I was gonna make it. I thought they were just gonna shoot me down or something.
Shoot you down. It's not like you asked them on a date.
Damn.
Gonna be here all night.
Bow, wah, wah. Those Banshees just despawn.
Stop spawning me. Leave them alone. They're already forgetting that you existed.
We have to go back out this way.
Oh. So why'd you come up here?
No, I'm saying we're going to have to come back this way when we're done with whatever we're doing there. That's what's happened the last 2 times.
It occurs to me that we only have one Banshee to leave this area with.
They've been spawning 2 Banshees every time we die. I mean, every time we finish.
Good.
Not when we die. Whenever we finish the objective, it just spawns 2 Banshees on the balcony for us to leave. 'Cause otherwise, we want to have no Banshees.
That's a
That'd
good
be
point.
embarrassing.
For us.
That's why there was 3 Banshees a lot of the times, because one of us made it there with that Banshee, and then 2 more spawned.
Oh, that would explain the 3 Banshees. I always thought that it just meant, like, yeah, you're gonna need this 3rd one, knowing you guys.
It's kind of what's happening, because they are spawning 2 of them for us in the first place, because they think we'll need them. It's like, we know you didn't
Final
land 2
target
up here.
neutralized. Let's get out of here.
You fools. Oh, it's over.
Cutscene. No more Banshees needed, I guess.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
Where are we going? Are we going to Halo 2?
We're going to another level that you've played already.
We'll do it another time, though.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This game has 5 levels. You just play them all twice.
Alrighty. I'm peacing out.
See you guys next time when we play the Covenant ship level again.
Yeah. Which one was that?
The last place we saw keys.
Oh.
Remember when we rescued him from the cell? We're going to that same place again. This game has 2 levels. I'm closing the game. And going to bed. Might cook some food, I'm not really sure.